I almost forgot to record an intro this morning. I'm getting ready to ride. It is Sunday, July 13th, 1 week away from Ragbrai. So this time next week, I'll be rolling down the road with thousands of other cyclists heading across Iowa. But today, we're gonna go to Shullsburg, Wisconsin from Dubuque. So round trip, I think it's gonna be close to 50 miles. So let's get on the bike and get moving. Rolling down Main Street this morning. It's 7 a.m. I just stopped to make a seat adjustment. Forgot to do that the other day. The seat just seemed to be leaning back too far, putting too much pressure on my taint. So hopefully this helps. I feel like my sit bones are actually on the seat now, more than my groin. Try not to go too far. Just moving forward a little bit, or down a little bit, just to see if it helps. It's nice and cool out this morning. I think it said 68 degrees when I left. It's a little chilly when I started, but I'm sweating a little bit now, so it feels nice. I was gonna try to do a helmet cam today. I haven't experimented with that yet for filming, but I had a lot going on yesterday and I forgot to put the mount on my helmet. And this morning I didn't even think about it, so spaced it off. I'll try to remember today to put it on when I get back so that I can have it for tomorrow. I just want to see what that filming is like. I also ordered a second feed bag for my handlebars so that I can have it open to put my GoPro in on a selfie stick. So I'm going to try to capture some riding with that. It's another thing I haven't tried to do yet. I think the pouch should be here Tuesday. Other than that, I think I got all my gear now for Ragbrai, so that's a good thing. There's like a swarm of Redwing blackbirds. There's a ton of them in these trees. I had a couple of them follow me there for a minute. These things are little bastards. It's funny, I didn't have to deal with any of these things till the last couple weeks. I guess this must be their like nesting and hatching season or something, to get that aggressive when I'm near their nesting areas. And there are a ton of them along this highway. I'm almost 10 miles in this morning. Not sure how far left to go to get to Hazel Green, but I'm thinking it's only a little over 5 miles left and I'll be in Hazel Green. and had a snack, some dried mango and raisins. I gotta say, I'm glad that I'm switching some of the stuff I'm eating over to dried fruit because the other processed things that I was eating, I was not feeling good after eating a lot of that shit. Eating the dried fruit feels much cleaner, much cleaner, so that's a happy transition. When I'm out on Ragbrai, anytime I come across any real actual fruit, bananas or apples or oranges or anything somebody's got for sale, I'm gonna try to be eating a lot of that too. Not just eating pie and cookies and cakes and all that shit. I'll eat it, I'll sample it, try it, but I'm not gonna overdo it. So I know how my body handles things now if I eat too much, so I'm gonna take it easy with a lot of those things. But when I do consume it, I'll share it because everybody seems to like to see what you're eating. So I just stopped off in Hazel Green, snagged some more water, used the restroom at the gas station, made another seat adjustment. So while I was standing there looking at the bike, I realized my seat wasn't even at a level position. It was nose up a bit. Even though I adjusted it already, it was still a bit nose up. So now I have it tipped down a little bit, and it feels like my sit bones are in their right position on the seat a little better again. So I think each adjustment here has gotten a little bit more of an improvement this morning. So see how I feel going to Shullsburg for the rest of the trip here. We're 16.2 miles in now. Next town we go through will be Benton, Wisconsin. It's just up the road a little bit here. I think it's like 3 or 4 miles from here. Not too far. Had my battery die, so I had to stop and swap that out. Ate an Uncrustable real quick. I felt my energy waning a little bit as I came into town. This little shop right here, Miller 608 Guns. This is my Uncle Bob's shop. So if you're interested in getting a gun, this is the place to go in this area if you want it. I'll put a link in the description where his shop is. Share all his information. I just passed a sign that said the bridge was out 6 miles ahead. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Shullsburg or not. I'm not exactly sure how far that is from here. There's a mileage sign coming up ahead, so I'll figure it out here in a minute whether or not I'm going to actually get to Shullsburg today. So the sign says Shullsburg 7 miles. And the road construction sign said bridge is out in 6. So I guess we'll just ride to the bridge and turn around and go back. It'll get us close to Shullsburg. We just won't be able to go into town. Good morning, ladies. How you doing this morning? I don't want to spook you. Just checking you out. Have a good day in the grass. Nice big field for you. The pond down there. There's probably some back road detour that'll take you there, but I know when you get off these main highways, there's no shoulders. And I really don't feel like riding on a road with no shoulders. Definitely getting my hill training today. I've been up and down hills this whole way. It's the best aspect of training around here. Bridge is out in 2 miles. Kind of wondering if they might have like a little pass around it. Sometimes they'll do that. So I might be able to get into town. I don't know until I get there though. So it said local traffic only. But that might just mean for people that live before where the bridge is out. This is what much of Iowa is going to look like. Except there'll be more corn. This is soybean here. But we have soybean in Iowa too. Oh, beautiful countryside. Fresh air. I think it's up to 84, 85 right now, temperature wise, so it's getting a little warmer. Got a good sweat going. See the Shullsburg water tower in the distance. One nice thing about this bridge being out, there's a hell of a lot less traffic going this way right now. So the bridge is completely out. There's no path or anything going around it. And Shullsburg's right up over the hill. But that's fine. I got snacks and plenty of water and electrolytes, so I'm just gonna start rolling back the other way. I don't need to go there directly. I should be able to grab something in Benton if I need it. I got plenty of stuff to eat, just the water. Right now I'm good, but let's see, I got, yeah, oh yeah, I got plenty of water. I refilled when I was in Hazel Green, and I haven't drank all of that bottle yet, so we're good. Got 2 bottles of water and half an electrolyte drink yet. We are at 27.5 miles. Starting from nothing. This hill's gonna be a long climb. It's not a big hill, but still a little taxing. Kind of a cool feeling when you get to the town you set out to go to, and then you're turning around knowing you're heading back. It's kind of like it's all downhill from here, even though I'm going uphill. It's just a milestone that you hit, and you know you're on your way home after that. So that's a good feeling. This afternoon, after I get back, probably eat a proper meal and then rest a little bit. Got to do the books for a tattoo shop. Took care of the screen printing last night. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake for it or not, but we might try to go to the movies today, Krista and I. Go see 28 Years Later. I like the first 2 movies in that series. My favorite, those are probably 2 of my favorite zombie movies of all time. So I love apocalyptic films, zombie stuff. I think a lot of people do because they keep making them. If there wasn't a demand for it, they wouldn't make it. I'm even into the cheesy spin-offs of The Walking Dead. They're not as good as the original. The original kind of got stupid towards the end, but I stayed in it. Didn't like some of the shit they did with characters, but whatever. I'm not the writer. I just enjoy it for the special effects and the shit that happens. Sometimes I yell at the screen like, "Don't do that, you idiot." I think everybody probably does that though. I have a few days to edit. I got 3 days, I think, total to put into one video. I'm gonna make this day a standalone, I think, depending on how much footage I get. I haven't been filming much today. At least I don't think I have. I guess I'll find out when I put it all together. Tomorrow I want to try to do about a 40-mile day, I think. 30 to 40. And then the rest of the week will be 15 to 20 milers. I hope all these crazy heavy rain days will be done for now. I don't want to experience that on Ragbrai. Have flooding and whatnot. I don't know where some of those towns sit that will be stopping in for the night, if they're lowland near rivers or streams and stuff. I'd hate to wake up in the middle of the night getting washed away. Take we cross this hill, we're gonna roll into the town of Leadmine, Wisconsin. It's not much of a town, just a few houses and a little bar there. They always have good fireworks. Cool little place. We were over here a couple weeks ago for the 4th. But I think I'm gonna stretch a bit here and see if the bar is open so I can grab a couple waters, make another electrolyte drink and stuff. Well, it looks like the bar's closed. The lights are not on yet, I don't think. Oh, maybe they're open. It's light on inside, but the lights outside are not on. We'll give it a try. The bar was not open. I went ahead and used the porta potty around back. I'm glad my hydration is good this morning. I've had to go to the bathroom a couple of times, so that's a good sign. Forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I'm 31 3/4 miles in to the ride today. Gonna be hanging a right here and get back on the Highway 11 back towards Benton, Wisconsin. I'm rolling back into Benton. I don't need to stop again so soon. Maybe we'll just head back to Hazel Green and I'll get refill on water and stuff there. I still have a full bottle of water and a half of electrolyte. Well, less than half now, but whatever. I'm feeling all right. all the dogs riled up in the neighborhood. I got two of these Redwing blackbirds following me right now, if you can see them in the shadow. That looks like they might have backed. Nope, they're still there. Little bastards. He is right over my shoulder. I think he backed off now. No, he's behind me now. You can barely see him when I look back. Little shit. Roll back into Hazel Green, trucking along here. Street's really rough through here. Hopefully when they get all these gutters and sidewalks done, they're going to redo the actual street. And of course we got a headwind going back, so it's going to be a little work getting back to Dubuque. I need to start riding west so that I can come back from the, coming east and not have the headwind at the end of my day. Well, these Redwing blackbirds like to break up the monotony. Got a on my ass again. Off, little boy, that thing was close. Off, you little son of a bitch. I swear this section I'm just going to be turning the camera on when I'm getting attacked. It's crazy, about every 50 feet on the line here 50, 60 feet. There's another one of those little Redwing blackbirds just hanging on the power line. And every now and then, one will dive bomb me. Now I don't see them because I mentioned that. There's a bunch just flew across though, landing on the line. There they are. They're coming up out of the ditches, checking me out. Somewhere in this vicinity, going up this hill a couple weeks ago, is where I inhaled a fly in my left nostril. If you missed that video, it's worth checking out. Go back to my channel and check it out. If it happens again today, then I think I need to buy a lottery ticket. So that'd be some pretty extreme odds. Coming up on your left. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hello. Good. All right, that was a hell of a heel. My knees are a little sore after that one. I think I'm gonna stop over here by this speed limit sign and rest a second. Rolling back into East Dubuque. Rolling back across the East Dubuque Bridge this morning. It is about 52 miles in. I don't know what time it is, but we'll be back home soon. I don't know if it's open today, but if you can see that elevator straight ahead of me, I'm gonna see if I can ride that to the top of the hill. It's our 4th Street elevator, our Fenlon Place elevator. It's pretty old, it's pretty cool. I've been on it a handful of times in my life. Never taken a bike up it, but I've heard you can, so I think we're gonna attempt to do that today if it's open. Yep, it's moving. Awesome. I'm gonna capture this ride up on the GoPro. I don't feel like digging my phone out of the bag right now, so I think this will work. it's like to maintain this thing on this steep hill. Coming out here to grease it and fix anything that's broken. Imagine it'd be a lot of work on this steep ass incline. Get a great view of the city of Dubuque from up here. A lot of nice homes up on this hill too. And that's where I just came up. All right, we're gonna ride some of these residential streets heading back home. Haven't been up in this area in a while. I could have rode up University like I did last time I came back from Hazel Green, but that's a hell of a hill. And I just rode a lot of miles today, so I thought the Finland Place elevator would be a cool little thing to do to add to the video, something of interest. A lot of the homes in this area around the Historical Society, there's a lot of neat old homes up here. Oh, that one just missed it. That tree just missed that house. Damn. So we got almost 55 miles in today. If I wouldn't have went up the elevator, I'm sure I would have been over 55, but I got kind of lazy coming back into town. I'm just hungry, I want to shower. So I took that ride up the elevator, which was fun. So now I'm gonna go get cleaned up, get some real food. I don't know what you got going on today. Seems like a great day to chase your dreams. I'm gonna get back to living mine. We'll see you next time.